Greetings, viewers, and welcome to another episode of The Collection Crib. I am your host, Tylercloud. Today, we're going to be unboxing the Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Star Series, Final Form Cell, and the Power-Up Pack of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Man, when Cell was blasted into oblivion by Gohan at the end of his saga, do you think the series should have ended? I mean, then again, we wouldn't have had Gogeta, we wouldn't have had Boo. I mean, there's a lot of debate, because you know, as awesome as the Boo saga was, it did go on for a long time. But with that said, the Cell saga was awesome. The androids, and of course, the revelation of Cell. And what we've got here is the Bandai Dragon Star series of Cell. And of course, the toy that I saw, which really made me want to do this episode, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, with accessories of light and looks like swirls and a couple hands. So yeah, Gohan, definitely a favorite of mine. Not as much as Trunks, but I've always wanted the Super Saiyan 2 version of Gohan. I believe Erwin had a version of him with holding a blaster, but I think that was all they had. And there was maybe like another that was like a statue, but you know, nothing that I really wanted. But the fully articulated Gohan of Super Saiyan 2 is finally here. And with all these accessories, why not? $24. And the perfect Cell was $19. I mean, come on. And I don't think it was confirmed in the show until Goku revealed it in the Buu saga of what Super Saiyan 2 was. So at the time, it was like, wait, is this like Trunks' thing, except better? But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us get open the final form of Cell. Oh yes, Cell, the creation of Dr. Gero. He is awesome. And then he goes into a very, very lovely voice. Until he goes second form. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I love all the forms of Cell. Let's get Cell out. Oh no, there goes one of his wings. Alright. There you are, Cell. Let me put your wings back on. Hopefully they're not... Wait a minute. There we go. There's little snap-ons there. Okay. And put the lightning in the background. Actually, it's upside down. Let me flip it back. There we go. Alright. And there's two hands as well on the... I'll get the hands out later. But yeah, here we go. Perfect Cell from the Bandai Dragon Star series. Look at him. Of course, his legs can bend, just like the Erwin. But of course, now, this one's arms can bend. And of course, you can open his shoulders. And just look at that. Look at that face. And of course, he's got the purple stripe that the original Cell did not have. It's really cool to see these two together. But, comparing the two. Of course, this is more accurate to the show, but for some reason, I like the color of the Erwin Cell. I don't know. Leave a comment down below what you think, what color fits Cell better, the Erwin or the Bandai. But of course, the episode is for the Bandai version, so let's get a more closer look at him. Of course, his feet can bend, and his wings can actually kind of move a little bit, and not forcefully like you can do with the Erwin one. And his tail there is inside of him, and it can't come out. Like that weird moment in GT, I really would love for a toy to have that happen of Perfect Cell being able to pull his tail out. I think that'd be really, really cool. So yeah, no more, no less, just super perfect Cell. Beautifully detailed. I love the green, even though, like I said, personally, the Irwin green is kind of beautiful. Maybe that's just nostalgia talking, I'm not sure, but let's see. Try to stand him up. There we go. I'll move the knife over here so I can open up Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So Gohan, the first Super Saiyan 2 in my collection. Even though, honestly, I feel Trunks should have got that title first. But, then again, they had to give Gohan something. Then again, Trunks was the... What was he? Super Saiyan right after Goku. Even though he came back from the future, so that's technically... Was he the third or the second? It is weird. Alright, so now we got Gohan out. Let me see how we get the lightning or the Saiyan. Ugh, this is gonna be weird to pull out. It's gonna ruin the lightning though in the background. I wanted to save the background. Or maybe it's supposed to be there. You know what? I'm not gonna pull this out right now. I really don't want to damage the backgrounds because when I displayed the toys in my collection crib shelf, I don't want to ruin the backgrounds because I like to put the figures in the back. So I'll debate on that, but right now I'm going to leave that as it is. We're going to take out Gohan. Alright. I'll take out all the accessories. He's got his energy ball. He's got his electricity. Got his hands. Whoops. One of his hands fell and it went into the cat cage. Whoop. Let me get that back. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. And here is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He looks pissed off, and he is ready to avenge the death of Android 16. Let me get a better shot there. There we go. Look at his hair, his spiky hair. Purple attire from Piccolo, and dark blue belt. A little different from the Irwin one. His is like the, turquoise. A little different there. The purple's kind of... not too different. The Irwin's a little bit darker, but pretty accurate. And the shoes, really, really cool. But yeah, Super Saiyan 1 Gohan and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan are finally in my collection. I am so happy to finally have him. Really, really cool. So let's put the Irwin one there. Of course, he can move all about, just like Perfect Cell. Oh, really, really cool. Really, really fascinating that Gohan is the one that beats Cell, because, I don't know, when I was a kid, I always thought Trunks was going to be the one to do it, but then again, the way he killed Frieza, maybe I was just expecting, a little bit too much. But, really, really cool to have Gohan, and let me see what I can do with these electrical things, unless they have to go to this. If that means I might have to take it out. I don't want to damage it. But if I must, in order to make this thing work, because I think I see the holes that are attached to this. Yep. So, I'm sorry, Lightning. Oh, this is a shame. Yeah. I could have saved it, but I'll figure it out. So, here's the whole energy thing in the background of Gohan. So let me stand it up here. I'll put Gohan right in the middle. Interesting, put his energy ball there. And here's like all the electrical swarm of the Super Saiyan 2.
1 hour later. 2 hours later.
Oh, come on.
3 hours later.
So yeah, that was the best I could. I mean, I did it off camera just because it was just so complex, and I just wish the box came with like instructions, and I just wish the whole, yellow, light was just kind of separated from the whole back, the cardboard thing, because I like to save these. And that's damaged, so I'm going to have to, fix that up. But other than that fiasco, it is really cool to finally have Cell from the Dragon Star series, and he looks awesome, and should I say, perfect. And let me put him back here, right next to the Irwin cell. And let me see if I can move Gohan without this thing falling to pieces. There we go. Really, really cool. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan looks so pissed off, and he is ready to destroy Cell and stop at nothing to make sure he is cellless. Really, really cool. Love him. And like I said, the lightning thing I'm going to have to get used to. Woo! And there's his little energy blaster. Actually, let me just... Well, everyone's done the whole combined thing with Gohan and Cell, so I'll just kind of leave it at this. But, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Tylercloud, and oh, great. Now, who could that be? Ugh. In the middle of an episode, for the love of God.